Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. Today's video is going to be a what not to do your freshman year of college video, and I thought this video would be so helpful for you guys because I know a lot of you have commented on so many of my college videos that you are going into college, you're super nervous, and you don't want to look like the typical freshman. So I figured that this would definitely be a helpful video for you guys. I wish I would have watched a video like this. So a lot of these tips I have for you guys are things that I learned or things that people told me prior to college or while at college not to do. So I hope this video really helps you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to follow me on all my social media. And of course, subscribe if you guys haven't already. It would make me super, super happy. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's just get right into it. Alright, so my first tip of advice is going to be the most, you've heard this one a million times before, but I just want to say it because it's the one I have the most explanation about, I feel like. And it is to have fun, but be responsible. So your first week of college is probably going to be one of the most fun weeks just because it's welcome week. You're getting into college, there's a lot going on. There's a bunch of parties and social events, so there's going to be opportunities to go out and do all that stuff. But make sure, like I said, you're being responsible and creating a good reputation for yourself and for your professors, because you don't want to be showing up to class the first week looking like a shit show because that's embarrassing for yourself. So like I said, be responsible. Know if you have homework due the next day, or know if you have a test, that you shouldn't go out and get super drunk. Yeah, you could still go out, but make sure that you studied ahead of time or that you're very well prepared. But like I said, do not get insanely drunk as to where you will be waking up the next morning with the worst headache of your life, or wake up the next morning throwing up, for example. Be responsible, whatever that means to you. Tip number 2 goes along with the whole party scene, and it is to not take drinks that you did not pour yourself, or you did not make, or you weren't with your friends when you got it, you know what I mean? Make sure from the moment you received that drink that you saw everything go on. Do not, I repeat, do not get drinks from frat parties. I promise it will be a nightmare for you if you accept random drinks. Yes, you may be fiending for a drink and you have nowhere to get it, so you might just result to a frat party, but I swear, do not do it. No hate against frats or anything. It's everywhere. It could even be a house party. Do not accept a drink. You don't know what's in that drink. I've seen, I've witnessed, I've heard about so many people that have taken drinks, and it has resulted in some bad situations for them. There's a lot of stuff that you don't know about that can go inside the drink and still make it look normal, make it taste normal, and you might think nothing is wrong. Yeah, people, you can trust people, but just when it comes to drinks and alcohol, make sure you are the one who's pouring it. Make sure you're the one who's watching it all go down. Yeah, we don't want any of that stuff happening, you know what I mean? I sound like a mother here, but honestly, I don't want to hear about any of you passing out at frat parties. This is all self-explanatory, but come on, it's self-explanatory until it actually happens. This is like motherly Lauren coming out right now. I hate it, but I love it at the same time, so just keep me in mind, when you're at a frat party. Just remember,
Lauren told me not to do that.
Thank you. Tip number 3 is to not skip class, and I know how tempting it is. It's ooh, yes, I can skip class. I'm really tired this morning. Or maybe you just had a really fun night last night, so you're still very tired the next morning. Just don't skip class. Go to class. Always set your alarms. That's another tip. Just set your alarms, be prepared, and do not skip class, because many professors, at least at my old school that I went to, they all took attendance. So I missed one class, I believe, and it was because I was insanely sick. It almost felt like I had pneumonia. I was so incredibly sick, so I had to skip that class. It was so bad to skip class because it actually affected your grade incredibly with participation and stuff. So whether your professor takes attendance or not, I would highly recommend not skipping class, because they do notice the faces around the classroom. Even though it's so big, they'll start to recognize the faces that come in and the faces that they see frequently. Attend class, do the assignments, because you don't want it all to add up and see a bad grade at the end of the semester. Tip number 4 is to not go into college trying to find your Prince Charming, because let's be real, everybody goes to college, it's the first week, you're holy crap. there are some hot dudes here, you know, or if you're a dude, there's some hot girls here, or whatever. You're gonna see some pretty men, a lot of attractiveness going on because, you know, you're in a huge environment now. But don't allow yourself to get into relationships right away, because that will take you away from engaging in new friendships or meeting other people. So like I said, just don't cut to the chase right away. Let yourself have some time, enjoy it, feel it out, feel how college is. So have fun, be free, just enjoy life, and don't hop into that relationship right away. The next tip I have for you guys is about textbooks, and it is to not ever buy textbooks at full price. Textbooks are ridiculously expensive. They're so annoying to buy. Like, goodbye graduation money. Hello, textbooks. Yeah. Buy your textbooks online. I use Chegg textbooks. There's also like Slug books. Like, there are so many websites where you can buy textbooks for so much cheaper. Definitely recommend renting them. Do not purchase them, because you don't want like random textbooks lying around after you're done with that class, because you only even need them for a semester like most classes. So rent them and get them used. It's so much cheaper and it'll save you so much money. The next tip I have for you guys is to not bury yourself in your dorm. You'll lose out on so many friendships that you could have created, and it'll keep you refrained from going out, trying new things, or meeting new people, or getting familiar with your college's campus. As familiar as you may be with the campus, staying inside your dorm is going to do nothing for you. So go out, get familiar with the campus, let people see your face. Like, if you're just going to sit in your dorm all day and do everything inside your dorm, you're gonna start to feel lonely, and you're gonna lose out on a lot of opportunities. Also, leave your door open during welcome week. It'll allow people to come in, say hi, get to know you, all that fun stuff. The next tip I have for you guys is to not avoid the library. The library is a great place to study and get work done. I never really went to the library. Like, first semester, I was just too scared to go there. I was like, okay, I don't know, I've never been to the library, like, I'm too scared to just walk on in there. I don't know why, I just get very anxious when it comes to going places alone for the first time. The heck if I know. You get so much stuff done, it's actually insane. You could be in there for 3 hours and you'll just blow through stuff. You don't realize how much you get done when you're just sitting in the library. If you sit and do homework in your dorm room, you're gonna get sidetracked by your phone, by food, by the TV. There's so many things that you can get distracted by, but when you're in the library, you're so motivated by everybody else studying, and you don't even like really look at your phone. So just put your phone to the side and get focused on your homework, and you'll get so much done. It's actually incredible. Tip number 10 is to not procrastinate, and this is so incredibly important because procrastinating is something that it can easily be done in college, just because you don't have class every single day. You have like days in between your classes, and you may forget about assignments. So immediately start on an assignment once it's given to you, and like I said, do not procrastinate, because assignments are only going to build up on you, and it's only going to make you more stressed out. Additionally, don't study the night before, because studying all night before a test is so much worse than not studying at all, because you're losing sleep, and sleep is so important to recharge the body and recharge your mind. So honestly, if you didn't even study for your test and you remember that you have a test tomorrow, don't even study at all, because at this point your only option is to not study or stay up all night and study and think you're learning the material, when in reality you're only like hurting yourself because you're losing so much sleep. So get sleep and make sure you schedule out when you're going to study for tests. I did that and it was a lifesaver for me. Tip number 11 is to not sign up for 8 a.m.s. And as much of a morning person as you might be, for example, I'm a huge morning person, 8 a.m.s are the worst. You go into college thinking, I'm going to get all my 8 a.m.s in so then I can have the rest of the day free. No. You are so tired when you wake up, whether you're a morning person or not. Like I said, I'm a morning person. So coming from a morning person, saying not to take an 8 a.m. class is something you should know. Because just think about it. It's a Thursday night, you're out with your friends, and you realize, shoot, I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow. Who wants to get up at 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. after a fun night with friends and go to an 8 a.m. class? Yeah. So save yourself the hassle and do not schedule 8 a.m. because as beneficial as you think it is, personally from experience and also from my friends' experiences, 8 a.m.s are not good. The last tip I have for you guys is to not wear your lanyard around your neck. The minute you put a lanyard around your neck, you look like a freshman. Trust me, me and all my friends did it, so do not be ashamed if you have done it. If you do it, it's okay. Me and all my friends did it the first week of college. Everybody looked at us like, you are freshmen. We walked into a little house party with the lanyards around our neck, and they were like, freshmen. I mean, no hate against lanyards or if you wear them. It's just like the most universal freshman thing. Like freshmen in high school do it, I did it. So if you don't want to look like a freshman and you want to avoid the whole freshman typical look, toss that lanyard to the side and just put your keys in your pocket, in a little purse or whatever it may be, but avoid the lanyard at all costs. So that completes all my tips on what not to do your freshman year of college. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more college videos, let me know down below. And let me know what type of videos you guys want to see. Definitely follow me on all my social media so you can stay updated on my life. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Not even dancing no more. Making love to the beat. Making love to the beat. Making love to the beat.